He said, it wouldn't hurt if every day for 5 or 10 minutes, you just walked on a treadmill. Just do it.
Finally.
It is the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. We're back. Here we go. There's Danielle and there's Gandhi. Scotty B is in master control over there. Hey. There's Straight Nate, and I see Scary and Garrett. Danielle, Gandhi. I think everyone. Yeah, I have everyone. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So we survived another New Year's celebration.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here we are in a new year. Now, what do we do to survive this year?
Day by day.
I think we learn as we go.
Yeah.
I think we do the same but better and more of whatever we did last year.
The same but better. What would that apply to?
Be grateful, but be more grateful. Celebrate things. I don't know. Tell people you love them.
Don't take things for granted.
Don't waste time.
Yeah, it's a good
Don't
one.
waste time.
Go to the gym. Be
No.
healthy. No?
Come on, Jim.
Sorry.
That is a waste of time.
Jim, not unless he's my friend.
Just
Hello.
offer me something that's approachable, manageable.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That is
Take it
manageable.
back.
You're
has that
telling
kind of
me,
time?
Scary, you can't get on a treadmill for 15 minutes?
It's funny you say that. Actually, this time around, when I'm doing my Dr. Fat Loss thing, which I'm in the middle of right now, he said, it wouldn't hurt if every day for 5 or 10 minutes, you just walked on a treadmill. Just do it.
Finally.
I said, you told me I didn't have to exercise on
Took
this
10
thing.
years, but finally we broke through.
Changing it up, baby.
He was very careful to say it probably would not be the worst idea ever if you had got on a treadmill for 5 or 10 minutes a day.
Well, because at first he said, no, you don't want to do this because you're dehydrating your body, and the whole point is to build up water weight while losing fat so you don't seem hungry. But now he's saying, you can break a little bit of a sweat. You're getting older, your metabolism's slowing. We want this thing to work. Get on a treadmill.
I don't think any doctor has ever said exercise is a bad idea.
He's not a doctor.
Per se.
I actually had a conversation with him about you, and we were laughing because I said, he goes, I tell him the easiest way to keep it off while he's, when he's done.
When I go off.
You know how he goes off of it and then he starts eating again?
Does.
He said, is just exercise a couple of times a week. You're not going to keep it all off, obviously, doing that, but you'd be better off. And he's like, I don't understand why he just doesn't get that point.
I'm a yo-yo. I'm a weight yo-yo.
Yeah.
But I like how he said that. It probably wouldn't be the worst idea to get on a treadmill.
And all these Januaries I've been going to him, I'm like, this is the first time you're actually telling me actively that I should get on a treadmill. He goes, don't you have a gym in your apartment complex? I said, I do. He goes, isn't it free? Can't you just walk upstairs after the show? Yes, I can. It's 1 floor above me. He goes, do it. He goes,
Wait, it's 1 floor?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
That's the exercise, walking the 1 floor.
You can actually take an elevator to get up
and
there.
he said, he goes, you spend 5 minutes, and then maybe, you'll increase it to 10 minutes, and maybe 15 at some point. But he goes, and you don't even need an incline. Just do it. Just get on there and just start moving.
You gonna do it?
So you're going to do it?
No, he broke up with him.
He's thinking about
I'm
it.
thinking about
Well,
it.
you should do like in the cartoon where you hang like a donut at the front of it and you just keep running toward it.
Do that.
Yeah.
Scotty, you said you weren't doing that this year.
What happened? That was nothing wrong with that.
Well, I didn't think that, he goes, dude, metabolisms change. You get older. He goes, you're not going to be able to shed 30 pounds in 45 days at some point.
Things change when you get things change, and you can't. What used to work for you with weight loss doesn't work anymore. Because
it's different now.
It's true. Your body changes.
Trust us.
Yeah.
Trust the old lady and the old man here. it changes. Hey, well, why was Scotty B having a meltdown in his studio?
A stupid banner fell down. I don't know how to hang.
Yeah.
You can't. These walls are very. Nothing adheres to them, and I just have push pins, and the banner fell down.
Well, that's because they don't want you to hang anything on those walls, so that's purposely done.
Right.
Well, I need some kind of. I need something to hang it up with.
You should
Something
probably
secure.
just super glue it. Teach them a lesson.
Can you imagine?
Always great ideas coming from Gandhi.
Yes, always.
That's all.
So, any stories you want to tell about the holidays while we were away from each other for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I know Nate
felt
was
so much
sick
longer.
most of those
Yeah.
most of those days.
I was
right?
nervous. I kept checking in on him, and he wasn't responding.
I
I know, he didn't
we
respond to me at
all were.
all.
Yeah, I know. I went into my little bubble, and here I am now. I'm back. It's good to see everybody, though. I mean, I did the math. I think it was 24 days I haven't seen you.
We
guys.
got the best hugs when you came back.
Yeah.
I needed
Greatest hugs.
it. Yeah.
Did you hurt yourself picking me up?
No.
I'm kind of heavy.
You're very light.
Oh, hey.
You're very light.
All right,
You're
there we
very
go.
light. You must be working out.
Yeah.
Which, according to Scary's doctor.
No, Brandon picked me up once and he was like, "Oh my God, you're so much heavier than you look." I was like, "Hey."
Oh my God. He said that?
He said you're like a little rock.
Oh my gosh.
That's not nice.
The compliments just keep on coming with him.
So highlights from your time out. We'll start with you, Gandhi. Like, what did you do that you really enjoyed doing during the holidays?
I went back to Columbus. My sister lives there, and I lived there for a long time. So I have a bunch of friends there, and I got to see all of them. That was exciting. One of my best friends in the world moved back there from San Diego, and she just had a baby. And
That's so awesome.
I shouldn't say just. She had a baby a year ago. That little kid is adorable, and it was actually fun to go and hang out with her and see her little baby.
You wouldn't say that the kid was ugly.
I wouldn't, but I'm making it a point to say that she was cute because she really
actually
was.
is cute.
Yeah. What do you say when someone's kid's not cute?
You don't say anything.
You're a treasure. I don't
They're a treasure. Oh, what a blessing.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think of my kid? Well, honestly, ugly.
It's a baby.
What about you, Danielle? Highlight of your time out.
So we Spencer was here back home from college. That was amazing in itself. And then we just did a lot of family stuff. Like we went to Nashville, the four of us. We had the best time for New Year's. We had the best time together, just spending time as a family. A lot of cool family stuff happened over break. So that was awesome. I really think just spending time with the family, and my sister had her third baby over the break. So that was
Congratulations.
amazing. Little Lucas. So it's like, it was all about family, and I loved it. I loved every single moment of it.
Very good.
Yeah.
What about you, Scary?
Going back to Costa Rica, and this time being interactive with a monkey. A monkey jumped onto my back from the trees and then started eating out of my hand. But then I was quickly reminded, this is how Gandhi may have gotten sick. We could have been.
But
No,
she,
I
monkey?
really don't think that was
she
it.
made out with an elephant.
That was an elephant. Elephants and monkeys.
I was thinking of like, oh my God, Gandhi, oh my God, Gandhi, oh my God, Gandhi. But literally, I guess I was in the rainforests of Manuel Antonio.
So cool.
In Quepos, Costa Rica, and I was in a boat and going down a swampy area, and they were talking about the different tribes of monkeys and how monkeys want power and they want territory and they want domination, and they're the two different tribes that fight with each other all the time. But the one tribe is very friendly, and the guide has 20 years experience in that body of water and knows them by face, by the way, and says, oh, this one here is pregnant, and this was so-and-so, and she's going to come down from the tree. And sure enough, she came down and ate a banana out of my hand, which is great.
Wow. Isn't Costa Rica such a beautiful, beautiful country?
Oh, my God. You could be,
Yeah.
we were sitting on a balcony watching a pair of macaws just go across the sky, and I've never seen them outside of cages. It's true. It's true. The macaw, they're red, they're colorful, and then the symphony of sound at dawn and dusk, like it's just before the sun rises at 5 a.m. You just hear all these crazy sounds and noises coming from the trees, and then you see these beautiful, colorful birds. I mean, a hummingbird just landed right on the edge of the pool, and I'm like, look at this. This is I saw sloths.
Is that really that unusual for you to see a hummingbird?
I've never seen a hummingbird. I've only seen
Really?
them in
They're so
pictures.
cool.
And
Oh my God.
black these
Well,
black,
sounds like you had a really great time.
yeah,
though.
it was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Costa Rica. If you haven't been, put it on your list. Costa Rica is one of those places I've been. I'm like, I don't want to leave. I want to stay there.
I tried to get him to
there.
go ziplining.
No, that's not going to happen.
Why?
Okay.
I
He did it in
ziplined
Singapore.
once.
He almost had a heart attack.
He did?
Yeah.
I ziplined over alligators once. It was the coolest thing ever. In Florida at Gatorland. Or
You know why? Because you
Gator
didn't fall in.
Bowl. Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to fall in, but it's close enough. It's so awesome.
Nate, other than being sick, did you have an enjoyable moment at all during the holiday?
I don't know if it was enjoyable. I want to tell you a story, but I can't on a podcast.
Oh.
All
Does
right.
it involve a bodily function?
No,
Okay.
no.
Can
It's
we
actually,
revisit at a later
It's like
date?
the most taboo topic that we can never discuss on this show.
What?
Oh.
Okay, well, let's not talk about
He's
it.
like looking. He's mouthing, and I don't
Why-
mouth
but
like that.
question: why would you even bring it up if you can't talk about
Write
it?
it down.
Because it's. I'll tell you afterwards.
He's gonna
God.
write it on this. Write it
Well,
right here.
But why would you bring it up as a
camera
topic?
here.
The
man.
sleuths.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah, I
cannot.
can't
No,
talk
no,
about it.
He can't.
It's. But I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah,
But I did something,
he can't.
and I ruined something for some people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just leave it at that.
Now I
Sounds
can't wait
awesome.
till we're done with this podcast
Yeah.
so I can find out.
I know. Let's end early.
So intrigued.
What about you, Scotty B? You went on a date. You went on dates.
I did, but before that even, I spent a ton of quality time with the kids. Went into the city. We saw the Rockettes. We saw the tree. We did a little shopping in Soho. Had some good food. Skier would be proud of me. I went to like Nomo, whatever that place is called, that trendy
That place is
hotel.
awesome.
That's a great spot.
Restaurant. So that was nice. I went and saw Billy Joel on New Year's Eve. That was a ton of fun. And I went out once or twice or three times, and I'm very happy with where my life is at right now.
Good. I love it. You know what? It's been a while since we've heard you say something like
Yeah.
that.
Hell
Awesome,
yeah.
Scotty.
Yeah, I came in here with a ear-to-ear grin this morning. You guys
You
like, what's
did.
the matter with you?
Yeah.
It was
Did
fun.
you bring a date to Billy Joel?
I did bring a lady friend to Billy Joel, yes.
Lady
A
friend.
lady friend.
Lady
All right.
friend. How
Well, hold
far
on.
away? 19.
We- I want to get to Garrett. Yeah, Garrett. What fun thing happened over the holiday?
I got to take the kids around New York City, but then I had that moment where it's like you're looking at your younger self because my sister-in-law broke out like a video camera she found like in her basement and gave it to him. So he's walking around New York City with a video camera and like recording stuff, and I go, holy crap, this literally was me, like walking around New York City with a video camera. Like it was like one of those movie scenes where it's like, if I could talk to my younger self, I could, and he could talk to me. But I was watching it, I was like, holy crap, wow, the world's crazy.
Wow.
It is. Well, it sounds like you had a great time. I had a great holiday too. Didn't really do much of anything, which is fabulous.
That
I love
sounds
that.
awesome.
That's sometimes the
I know.
best.
Isn't that what
A
you
whole lot of-
wanted?
Yes, I did a whole lot of nothing. It was great. Well, look, we're back, and now we've got a year ahead of us. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, you guys ready for 2024?
Why not? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Get on that treadmill, Scary.